such a thing. Who are you? What are you?
A warrior, I think. I came bearing grave news, but I cannot remember.
Your message might be all that can save us from impending doom.
I've dug up some new things for you to take a look at.
What was once one? I suppose business will pick up now that the Skeleton King is dead. Did you see that stranger next to Old Kane? I was listening to him talk.
The attacks may be slowing down, but this town...
Don't tell anyone, but I've got some new items you really should see.
Tell me everything you remember, stranger. Every detail.
Falling. Fire. A sword of great power. It was part of me. But it shattered into 3 pieces as I fell.
It is vital that we find those pieces. I believe the sword made whole will restore your memory.
The goatmen are rampaging through the fields. Could the sword have anything to do with that?
Of course, of course. Just as the dead rose around the stranger, the sword pieces drove the goatmen to madness.
The goatmen won't stand in my way. I'll get the sword.
The Fields of Misery. Did they just change the name once the fields started getting invaded by like every manner of nasty beast possible? Or were they always the Fields of Misery?
Don't know. That's true.
Can we go up? Oh yeah, we have to go up. I get confused between the Weeping Hollow and the Fields of Misery. But we've been over that before.
My knowledge increases.
I don't know, you might not know where the Khazra Den is. I mean, you might have only been there 1,000 times.
I was able to trace some carrion bats back to one of their nests. What I found shocked me. The nest itself is a living organism. A mature bat that has been mutated by the darkest of magics. I no longer doubt that demonic forces have corrupted these creatures.
Looks like I finally have enough damage that my primary ability is worth using.
I see.
Yeah, because I've only been using my secondary ability because my primary ability wasn't killing anything.
Time to test my skills. My power grows.
It's a good thing.
Oh, cool! My familiar's unlocked.
Nice.
I'll be right with you. I'm going to equip that. I think that's better than the magic weapon. Trying to keep up.
Feel. I didn't think I could get any better.
Yeah, I don't know where the blast den is, by the way.
What's that?
I don't know where that damn den is.
Oh, yeah, it's got to be towards the bottom this time. Doesn't seem to be in the normal spots.
Bottom.
Yeah. We cut back, I think, across the center.
Oh, here we go.
There it is. So yeah, it's not normally in the southwest, I don't think. That's an unusual spawn, but I'm not sure. Maybe they're all equally likely, but...
A dark coven has formed in Tristram, and I fear that their superstitious violence may damn the whole region. I discovered very little during my eavesdropping, except that the word Magda was repeated several times in their charts. Oh well, now I journey to the safety of my home, where I may put these worries behind me.
If my old masters could see me now.
Who are you to take what is mine?
I will return the sword to its owner.
Regardless. Very well. Let the games begin. Well fought, but you will never possess the next piece. It has fallen where only the ancients may.
You're skipping the words.
No, I'm not.
Oh, I wonder what was causing that then.
Yeah, I haven't touched it.
Oh, okay. So that's just us triggering her speeches. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Okay.
I am
So
returning
we
to
gotta
town.
go to town. That's sword piece 1.
Yeah, unless me trying to keep my stacks going is...
Oh, it's not a big deal. She never has anything useful to say, but...
Because all I was doing was hitting number 1 to keep my
oh,
wind
yeah.
stack.
Yeah, that shouldn't cause any problems. I don't know.
Not to my knowledge.
No, we probably just kill her so fast that she just doesn't have time to give her speeches. Okay, let's see. I wanted to go with slow time. Or do I want Hydra? I think Hydra. Just fixing some skills up. I just want to look at my passives. I know I want power hungry, but I'm not sure blur is doing much good. Alright, well, we'll try that. I don't think that's correct either, but...
We are not the only ones seeking the sword. I had to take the first piece from a witch named Magda and her crazed minions. Uncle Deckard, you sound like those dark cultists you told me about.
Very good, Leah. You have been paying attention. Stranger, does any of this jar your memory?
I have no memory of this coven, but I sense a far darker shadow guiding its hand.
I would listen to a word that guy says.
Uncle Deckard believes the key to unlocking the stranger's memory is reassembling his sword. I wish I could say this was another of Uncle's crazy theories, but I can't deny that these ominous events are starting to really scare me.
For many years, villagers were too afraid to settle near the ruins of the cursed town Tristram. But as time went by, adventurers arrived to loot the old cathedral, and their business was profitable enough that new Tristram sprang up to accommodate them. Fewer travelers visit now, though, and the town is mostly populated by craftsmen and farmers.
Magda taunted me, claiming to know where the next piece is. She said it fell where only ancients may tread. That makes me think of the drowned temple near the Festering Woods. I remember you telling me about it, Uncle.
Exactly, Leah. The temple was home to the Nephilim. Leah, your knowledge could be invaluable. You must go and help our friend retrieve the sword piece.
The Nephilim were ancient humans with fantastic powers. Legend holds that they waged a terrible battle near the temple, and that their ghosts still war with one another.
Did I go the right way?
You and I are.
I have an arrow going this way.
Yeah, I know.
Power within me too.
I just wondered, did I
have no control over
backtracked, or I don't remember going this way.
It's only happened a few times in my life, and only when I was in grave danger. Something rises up from deep within me. And
yeah, that's just like the scoundrel.
You there?
Oh,
Please,
yeah, of
they're going
course.
to kill my friend.
I think I'd remember that by now.
Thieves are going to kill my friend if we don't do something. Help me break these bonds and see for yourself.
What do they want with your friend?
She's just a farmer's daughter, Sasha, but she has a relic that the thieves are after.
Losing my patience, wench.
I'm sworn to secrecy.
Release the girl. The relic belongs to her.
You actually believe what this scoundrel tells you? Fine, you fools. We'll kill the both of you.
This is just like target practice.
You won't get away from us this time. This isn't over.
Yes, it
the
is.
rest of the Thieves Guild will find you.
No, they won't. Unless that's going to happen in Diablo 4 or something.
Here's the relic, my
There's the
love.
first
I
gem.
hid it like you asked.
Nice.
Father's grown suspicious of us, but that won't matter once we're married. It won't be long, right?
Of course, my dear. Soon we will settle down to a quiet life of tilling the fields and raising children. But first, I have to sell this relic. Alas, I must travel away with my friend here to do so.
You're coming with me?
Yes, yes! You look like you know a lot about markets. Now, lead the way! Wait! The relic is a fake! Gods, I should have known! You seem like you could use a helping hand, and I sure as hell don't want to stay around here.
But what of your betrothed?
Betrothed? Do I look like the marrying kind to you? By the way, my name is Lyndon.
What the tomes say of Alaric and this temple is not encouraging. You must be Alaric the Guardian. Uncle Deckard told me of your eternal watch over this cursed place. I thought it was a myth.
Are you Nephilim?
No. There have been no Nephilim for a millennium.
Yet another myth. You seek entrance to this temple, but only a Nephilim can enter. If you retrieve the keys from the outlying tombs and use them on the gates, we will see who and what you truly are. Follow me. I will raise the bridge that you may pass. Seek 2 tombs in the woods beyond. The warrior's rest and the crypt of the ancients. Within
2 tombs. Not 1, not 3.
You learned your numbers.
I did.
Are these Alaric's people?
No, these are malevolent spirits. Creature must die.
Repel them, my brothers!
Uncle Deckard called these flying creatures death with
You
wings.
know what? This is hardcore.
Yeah.
Don't we have stuff in a cube already or something?
Oh, I see what you're asking. I don't know that I've cubed anything for hardcore normal, but maybe I have. We'd have to check it.
Check that next time we go to town.
Yeah. Otherwise, we'll just have to switch to adventure mode to go cube stuff. I don't even know if we can cube stuff until we get to be level 70 either. Sorry, I was temporarily cut off there. Well, guess I coulda.
This is amazing. It reminds me of being a child and searching for lost artifacts.
They could see me now. Nicely done.
And this scout.
We were so sure we could beat whatever traps the ancients had laid for tomb robbers. But the dead bodies of my friends testify to the folly of our arrogance. I will be dead soon as well. Our greed was our downfall.
I'll be right with you. I'm going to swap a skill out again.
Okay.
I want Meteor. And it said I can have an Arcane Hydra. Coming! Run, 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 run.
Alaric says that our people can survive the coming battle. I saw the truth in his eyes. Why did he order me to guard the beacon of honor? Those shambling things are slaughtering my people in the forest above, and there's nothing I can do to stop it.
I need arcane power. I am returning to town.
The temple is open. Enter and defeat the guardians within. Although they are my brothers.
How'd you get there so fast?
Yeah, I portaled. You just portaled to the drowned temple.
I'm sitting here fighting an elite package.
Sorry. I should have told you I was going to do it. Tom Henry was the person who taught me that. It's like, well, yeah, why are you running back? You just portal to the Drowned Temple. Like, oh, yeah.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah. You just bring up your map and click right on it.
I see.
I used to love traveling.
It's not something you normally think about
But
because
not
it's
like
not
this, eh?
normally an option.
Yes, it's not like it was. Look at this architecture. This predates the Sin War.
None may enter the inner sanctum. Rise, my brothers! Rise and do battle!
Need more arcane power.
This game gets a lot more interesting once you get like level 25 because you open up a lot more options. Until now I was basically just casting the same spell over and over. It was getting kind of boring.
Your strength rivals that of our greatest champions. What now do you think you are? You may enter our most sacred place.
I'm going ahead to the Drowned Temple. Our mission lies there.
Magda! And who is this you bring with you? Adria's daughter? She has power within her. No matter. Your mother will soon share your fate, little one. The shard is mine. Fill this temple with their blood!
Did she mean my mother will share my fate? Could my mother be alive after all these years?
She wants to torment you. Don't listen to her.
This fight was too easy. She's toying with us.
The world stone has been changed. Our children are born weak and suffer short lives. The demon Nereza promised to restore their power, but instead...
I'll meet you back in New Tristram. We must tell Uncle Deckard what we've found.
I need to go back. We were only a step ahead of Magda, but now we have the second sword piece.
I remember a glow streaking towards a
Yeah, there's no cube here.
That must be Wortham.
Ah, brilliant, dear Leah. Have the ferryman take you there.
Yeah, the only question then is if we can open it up in adventure mode. All right, let's see here. Oh, right, he's fully trained because... So if I roll up a set of Kane's Fate, I can probably get attack speed 2%. It's a 4 set.
What is Kane's Fate?
Kane's Fate is 2 to the set is attack speed increased by 2%. 3 to the set is 10% better chance of finding magic items and plus 50% experience. So you need Kane's Memory from the head. You need robes. So I don't know if you.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. But where's So I have to actually do this the hard way. There's the boots. There's the chest armor, I think. Unless robes is under a different...
What are you looking at robes for? It's not robes, hon. The robes are lakes.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're absolutely correct on that. Well, I thought when it said robes, I was looking for chest armor. And then there's the sandals. So do I have everything now?
Boots.
Pants, gloves, helm, boots. And there we go. 50 plus 50% experience. That's pretty good. And a couple sockets. And what can I put into the sockets? That'll be other. I think I could actually roll up some real gems. Oh no, I might. Let's see.
Don't hurt yourself.
Nah, I might. I don't know if I have enough to get the best gems or not. Because I need a lot of Death's Breath, which I don't really have. So that'd be Topaz? I can make a Flawless Imperial, but can I do better than that? I can make one royal. I have to do some more conversions and things like that before I can really take advantage of that, so I'll just use what I have. Oh, maybe I can make better rubies though. Alright, that's pretty good. I mean, there's really better gear out there, but I'll take the bonus magic find and the bonus XP.
Wow. He's really pissed off out there.
No one wants to listen to that.
You're screaming and cussing a storm up.
That's not pleasant. I hate listening to other people argue, bicker. I don't even really like it when I'm doing it. Alright, I'm ready.
I'll be ready in about 30 seconds to a minute. I just need to see about a weapon. Can I finally do a weapon? I will take that, and I will do that. That is so cheaty.
What's cheaty?
Using all my high craft gems.
Well, yeah, I'm doing the same thing. It's just that I can't... I don't have that much Death's Breath. So, and if I don't have the gem, and I don't have enough Death's Breath to craft, I can't get up to Flawless Royal.
Oh, I had all mine already.
Well, there you go. I wasn't in that position.
What's your DPS?
DPS finally broke 1,000. 1.2.
1.589.
Ooh, saucy. Yeah, you're all over me DPS wise. You're doing about almost 50% more.
It's not almost 50% more if you're at 1.2.
Yeah, and you're 1.5.
Yeah.
Well, it's like 40% more.
It's not 40% more. It's only 300 more than you.
So 12. My off-the-cuff math was off. Well, if I was doing 1,000 and you were doing 1,500, that would definitely be 50% more. Then I just subtracted 10% for...
Ready when you are.
Alright, talking to the ferryman.
I need to take the ferry to Wortham.
I will take you, but beware. Smoke rises from the village.
He actually prefers to be called person who prefers same-sex partners to ferryman.
Get out while you can.
Okay, bad joke.
One of the men retrieved a strange artifact in his nets. It looked like a hilt of an ancient blade. but I know it must be more. The fisherman argued with me, but I convinced him to leave it in the...
Death to those who defy the power of the cup.
You know, the Coven turns out not to be really that important in the long run in this game. Ooh, I just got a major leg spike.
Fools! You cannot keep the sword from me!
This is bad.
My servants will burn this town to ashes!
Out of all the things that happen in this game, this is bad. Like, this one little moment in time is bad.
I hear something coming.
A foe worth killing.
They're so ridiculously overpowered right now.
You saved us. We owe you our lives.
The hilt of a sword fell from the sky and glows with enchantment. Do you know of it?
We found it days ago. I wish we'd never brought it here. Come, I left Virgil to guard it. We will be glad to be rid of it.
I'm going back to Tristram to check on Uncle Deckard.
Damn, it's not here.
While you were on your hero's errand here, I captured all 3 sword pieces and your friends.
I should have known. I must get back to Kane's house.
I've got some brand new goods you might be interested in.
It's your choice, Kane. Either use your Herodric arts to repair the sword, or your dear Leah dies a horrible death.
Oh, this pain, this destruction. What is the sword to you?
To me, nothing. To my master, Belial, everything. Your rage is overwhelming, girl. You win this round, but if the sword cannot be mine, I'll claim the one it's bound to. In the end, the blade shall be mine.
Uncle, you can't die.
Nothing can stop that now. But there is one last thing I must do. The sword must be made whole. Just as I suspected, the sword is of the high heavens. The stranger is an angel. Heed the journal. The truth lies within.
Within!
Deckard!
If only I could control this power, I could have saved him.
Do not blame yourself. Magda is the one who must pay for Kane's death.
Magda and her master Belial. The journal speaks of an angel falling from the heavens as the shadow rises from the abyss. The stranger is the key to all of this.
I don't know if he's an angel or a man, but the sword will restore his memory.
When my power erupted, I saw into Magda's mind for an instant. She's fled to the highlands. You can reach them through the caves above Wortham. You have to know, she'll be waiting for you.
She can set all the traps she wants. It won't save her from me.